Well, it's been a long time. I just came back from Arvada, Colorado, outside of Denver. I was there for 7 days. We did Frank Vignola's big Jersey camp there. We called it the 5,000 Mile High Club. Because the elevation in Denver, it's actually a little over 5,000 feet. So, you have to be real careful if you have a drink there. The altitude you get. Anyway, tons and tons of guitar players. Great teachers we had this year. We had Sean McGowan. He teaches at a university there. He gave me a copy of his solo guitar CD. I'll tell you, it really knocked me out. He can really play. Pasquale Grasso, who I think is a genius. Myself, Frank Vignola, Ken Smith. Oh, and Jocelyn Gould from Canada. So we had a lot of fun. But I am guitared out. And then at the end of it, with the Rocky Mountain Archtop Festival, so now you have, the public is in there too. Of course, everybody plays guitar. And there was guitar players everywhere. They were playing in every spot in the hotel, even in the elevators. Sponsored by Peter Henriksen, Henriksen Amps. So I did several concerts for him. He had a stage built in the lobby of the hotel. And that's where we all played. Not all at the same time. And got to see a lot of old friends. Ronnie Jones, Wayne Goines, Ron Jackson, Barry Green, leaving a lot of people out. Bruce Foreman. So I don't own a nylon string guitar. Oh, it reminds me, speaking of nylon string guitars, I saw an old friend of mine from LA, the great studio player, Mitch Holder. Happened to see it in the newspaper when he came to see me. Had a lot of fun reminiscing about Tommy Tedesco and that whole scene. So, well, I can't play this. Let me try that again. Oh, I have a D tuning too. Everything's a fret higher, E string. Let's see. More this way, I like this one. This guitar is so well made, scary. It doesn't weigh anything, it's so light. It sounds so good. I gotta get rid of this E tuning because I can't do it. I haven't done it in such a long time. Might as well give me a trombone. There we go. Come on, E string. Come on. Almost there. There we go. I almost played. but you know, it's a little, it's wider. You know, like it's basically a classical guitar with a long scale. You know, I also got to play with a guy named John Story, an LA guitar player, fantastic musician he is. He works with Jeff Goldblum. The actor has a band. They play jazz. He's a great guitar player. Played that tune with him. It's a lot different than playing steel string guitars with your fingers. Well, the neck is built to fit my hand. So in the middle of all this, my daughter's getting married September 23rd. So, you know, weddings make people insane. I mean, really nuts. Wife's breaking my balls constantly. My daughter's driving me up a wall. The only person that's calm is the guy she's marrying. Very calm. So I had to go to Men's Warehouse because I had to, get a tux, all that shit. And so I was around musicians for 7 days. And so I tried a thing on, of course it fits. The young guy there, he says, sleeves okay, is it okay if you're going to dance? I says, you fucking dance? Are you fucking kidding me? You think I'm going to break out some fucking John Travolta's moves, And I said it too loud, everybody looked at me. I thought I was still with a whole bunch of musicians, us, Also Howard Alden. And we did the Concord Jazz Guitar Collective Revisited. And we played a couple tunes from that CD. Howard plays great. And of course Frank is excellent. Gary Mazzaropi on bass. It's kind of like a musical party, but I have to tell you, I'm guitared out. Too much guitar music, but anyway. So, I can't stop playing this thing. If you ever get bored about practicing, buy a new guitar. This is on loan from Roger. I think I'm going to get one. What do you want to hear? I saw a few guys that watch this channel too. I always get a little weirded out when people say, oh yeah, I follow your YouTube channel. I'm like, geez, maybe I should put a helmet on. Because maybe they're going to beat the shit out of me, Alright, so same old shit. PayPal button's there if you can do it. It's appreciated. It was really funny. Some guy came up to me and, very polite. He asked, can I see you for a minute? Yeah. So he hands me a card and walks away. And inside the card is cash money. And I said, what's this for? He says, well, I haven't been donating on PayPal or that, or maybe he doesn't trust it. And he says, I just wanted to give it to you. I'll tell you, I kept the card, That was the nicest thing that anybody has ever done for me. And I don't remember his name. So many tunes. wish I really had a good left hand, but I don't. All right? Stay out of trouble, everybody. Try and see a first chance I get, I'll make another one. Continued. I can't believe I left out two of my favorite guitar players, Ed Cherry and Bruce Foreman. I had such fun playing with those guys. All right, smoke this cigar. I can't get over how good that guitar is. It's so well made. Everything Roger does is first class. See you in a couple weeks.